All right. Sorry about that. I got an error message and it closed out the game, so I had to report it and everything. Um, yeah, with all the glitching that was going on at that time and everything like that, I'm not surprised. So, all right, so I'm gonna restart this. I'm gonna delete that other video. Let's see. All right, I gotta begin the hunt. All right, so back to Swindler's Den.
That's close enough.
Hey, look, a cave. Wonder what's inside. I've never seen anything quite like that.
There's the blood. And called your fellow hunter. The prey is strong, stronger than the hunters. But more will come. Bring him down for the glories of Lord Hircine.
And I would deserve it, wouldn't I? I can't stop you if that's what you want to do. Cursing is too powerful. But if you spare me, I can be a powerful ally to you. And I would promise to never return to civilized life. I know now that I can't live among people. So be it. All right then.
You've done well, Hunter. And found my favor. That skin will serve you well, child. Look more closely at it. My glory shall protect you from all this world's grievances. Good hunting.
Probably missing some things, but that's alright. Have to get everything. I don't think there's any... No, don't think there's anything else really. Yeah, I think that's it.
Hey, look, a cave. Wonder what's inside.
Alright, let's go traveling to Riften. Get this side opened up. I'll start from this location.
I'm warning you, that...
I gotta feed on somebody.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go feed on somebody. Because during the day, he has like no strength. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna discover the next location and then go to some town, maybe Whiterun or something like that, and then feed on somebody there. Because he can't even run.
Wherever the Daedra hide, the Vigil of Stendarr will cast them into the light.
Won't argue your ear off about which one should go first. Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day. Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of Hunting Brew mead with me.
I don't know if I should trust this.
You've never had a taste of sweet Hunting Brew? Why, it's only the finest mead outside of Sovngarde. Its sweetness is like a fair maiden's kiss on a starry night. And it's got enough kick to put a frost troll on his hind quarters. But enough talk. Come, won't you share a drink with me and my companions? Ah, nothing like buying spirits to help raise your... well, your spirits. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
Huh?
Oh, okay. I didn't know what was going to happen there. It looks like there's a cave up here. Let's try to get to this cave. There's another cave over here. See how far I am. Still kind of far. Yeah, I gotta follow the river. So I gotta go somewhere. I'll go to Whiterun. And then I'll speed up time, make it nighttime, unless it's already gonna be. Try to find somebody sleeping.
Huh?
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Man, there's nobody even here. Oh, shit. I'm gonna try to go to the keep.
Heard they're reforming the
I know there's somebody probably sleeping somewhere. It's yeah, it's 12:26.
I used to be an adventurer.
I'm pretty sure this is what I gotta do, but I don't even know. I just gotta find somebody that's sleeping. Let's check down here. No. Let's go to Jarl's quarters, see if anybody's over here. Hey, where the hell is everybody? Nobody's even sleeping. Oh, here we go. Ah, found you. Let's try to save it first. Alright. That should help during the day. I don't know. We'll see. When it becomes daytime again. And I'm gonna get back to trying to get to Riften. Oh, let's see. Hold on. Let's see if I got anything to disenchant. Man, that didn't do shit. Whatever. I don't even care. Um, his stamina is not going to regenerate. That's crazy. I gotta figure out why the fuck that's happening and what I gotta do. I can't even run. I don't know what to do. I'm pretty much dead. I got nothing but wine on me to help. Just gotta get away from the dragon. I can't fight that dragon right now. At least I don't want it to go after me. Yeah, I'm dead. I can't even get away from this thing. Shit. He's coming straight at me. This thing's not gonna let me get to Riften. As long as I can have some enemies in between us. Need him to get on somebody else. Now I got fucking wolves? Yeah, I can't. I don't even know which way I'm going anymore. I fucking totally lost direction. I'm just trying to run. Okay, I think he's gone. Get the hell out of that area. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Shit. Don't find me. I think we made it. Yes. Finally got to Riften.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? Keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? Let me unlock the gate.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that
inside when you're ready.
Down in the ragged flagon. Face butcher is...
had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Mia. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time. Never seen... The old told me that it isn't this bad everywhere.
You're a stranger here too,
Maybe
huh?
one day I'll venture out and see if she's right.
To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think? That's a shame. Too many people in Riften share your view, and look where it's getting them. It's going to take more than just myself and Eren to help this city. It has to want to help itself first. Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed countless officials, has friends back in the Imperial City, and freely associates with the Thieves' Guild. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften citizens from her family, but to no avail. Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim's elixirs working on her alchemy. Then you have Hemming, Maven's son. Spoiled brat and heir to her empire. He follows her word like a loyal dog follows its master. And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. He's in Riften jail for murder. I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between. Many years ago I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust. It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies, and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Eren, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago. It was Eren who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason, so I stayed. Safe travels.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? That's the wrong answer. Last thing the Blackbriars need around here is some troublemaker trying to steal a piece of the action. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then we're speaking the same language. Good. So what do you want to know? Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with Vex and the Thieves Guild. Get in good with them and you'll find her. The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him. Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says. You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. Be seeing you around.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Huh? What do you want? Yes. Hofgreer took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year ago. He's been teaching me everything he knows. Horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses at our farm. I hope to open my own stables one day, but I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected. I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her...
Hey, what's up, Ghost?
I think she's going to kill me. You will?
Thanks for watching, man.
Thank you. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of...
People of Riften, heed my words.
Any luck with Sapphire?
The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence.
I've never seen Mjol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
With your constant inebriation. Put
I'm
down your
doing good.
flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace
Thanks
the
for asking.
teachings of
Hope
the
you're doing good
handmaiden
too.
of Kine.
No, Maramo. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some
Yeah.
sort of an
What's your
understanding.
problem?
These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Marama. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
Yeah, no problem.
What's your problem?
Glad you're doing good.
I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story.
Oh, nice. I know you enjoyed it.
All right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need to waste any more time threatening a stable hand. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything. I hope we bump into each other again.
Welcome to the Bee and Bar, Bruno. Is there something I can do for you?
Oh, okay. Yeah, let us know how that goes.
Any luck luck with Sapphire. By the 8. You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to
Hey,
me.
what's up, Leon?
Look, I was saving
Thanks
this,
for watching, friend.
but I wanted you to have
You're
it.
doing good, man.
I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore. Until next time.
You feeling any better? Guess I'll grab all this stuff because I need it. Oh, look at that.
Good day, friend.
Wow.
Keeping well?
Needs to prepare.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place.
Okay.
Hofgreer's a great teacher. I've learned so much about horses from him.
Let's see what else is in this house that I can take. Yeah, that's okay. I don't understand that. Oh, I'm not sure, man. I don't really talk too much about any of that stuff, and I'm not really, you know. I have no idea. It could be anybody. All right, let's see here. All right, so we're done with that. We're back into Riften. Yeah, I mean Brynjolf.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have it. It's all
Damn it. Picked up a basket.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry, eh, lad? I'm saying you got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell. It's all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stamp. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Oh yeah. I know that. Just let me know how it goes, you know?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. We've been contracted to make sure Branche remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his own. Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days. Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branche and leave it behind. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. Gather round, all. Come on, Brignold. What is it this time?
Patience, Blanchet. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the Whispets. And it turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with
Come
water.
back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment, just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off.
You talking to me? Whose YouTube channel?
My organization's been having a run of bad luck, but I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came.
You talking about Solus?
If you think you can handle it.
Yes, of course. This war is causing your woes. It's hardly your fault.
Gemstones over here.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Throne.
All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes.
I'm trying to think of who you're talking about.
What is it with you and all these questions? Very well. Ask away.
You're not talking about Solus, right?
Come see me in the market if you're looking for the finest custom jewelry in all of Skyrim.
Have what? What in blazes are you talking about?
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now.
You talking about the RDR?
Wait, what's this ring?
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad
The RDR2 guy that we were playing with?
I've never seen the old this upset about it.
I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
We can do this one of two ways.
I think
You can walk with me up to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But very well.
City got attacked.
Oh, I don't even know. I have no idea. Yeah, sorry, man. No, that's okay. Yeah, I have no idea what his YouTube channel is. Alright, he's going to jail.
The Thieves Guild used to run this city. They're
Think I
nothing
gotta go
but
down
dragons
here?
and bullies, rotting to death down in their rat.
Yeah, that's Solus. I don't know. I don't know his YouTube. I'd have to find out. I couldn't tell you right now. I gotta go down here in the Ratway. He's probably watching my live stream right now.
I don't know. They skin us a lot. They knew we were doing this.
Here we go.
What time to end this little game? That's it? That's all you've got?
Damn, she's pretty good. Alright. Well, we made it. Take all this stuff. Hold on 1 second. Oh, okay. Yeah, take care, man. Have fun on the ride, man. Damn. I'm just looking around here, see if I can find anything else I can... Oh. This dude wanted to box me. Oh, shit. Okay. I'll take that. Yeah, you too, man. Take care. I guess she stepped on a trap.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
It's time.
You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf.
You, Vex, Mercer.
Vekel and me, we have a thing going. So I recommend you keep your hands off the merchandise.
Well, what do you call that then? Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Percy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave. I'll be here when you're done.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Oh, wait, I can't go that way yet. Damn it. Where's the fucking exit? Yeah, let's go this way. Oh, right here.
So, can I interest you in anything today? What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message? You're gouging me for what little coin I make, and you can't even protect yourselves? Ridiculous. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften. I'm going to make you sorry for this. Come on.
Get him.
Mine.
Come on, he's not so tough.
That's all your fault. Please.
Be careful.
I don't have anything to pay you. Don't destroy my urn.
Oh my word.
Still destroyed it.
For friendlier reasons now. After all, I'm all paid up. I hope Brynjolf chokes on his gold. I hope Brynjolf chokes on his gold.
Now we gotta go to someone else.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those stack.
You lost?
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left. Not Lady Dibella. No! Please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's been summoned by the Greybeard?
What do you want?
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
Here for... You want something or not? Look, everything was all just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to tell Brynjolf to go jump off the pier. You tell him I'm sorry, yes? Take this. Every single coin I owe is there. I swear it. Now, what did you want? I already paid you. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. If it's true that the dragons have returned, what will it mean for all of us? Is this how it all ends? Head north to Winterhold. There's a college there. They teach magic. Most Nords don't care for them. Else you could go see the Jarl's wizard. Might be able to help you. If Maven Blackbriar keeps raising prices on meat, I'll have to resort to watering it down just to make ends meet. I can't stand this city. It's impossible to make a decent living here. Now, what did you want? I already paid you.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble. They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground. Why? You think it's funny or something? Oh yeah? I think so too. You're pretty smart. Hey, here. Have one on the house. I already told you. They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground. Until next time. Last person who made trouble for Veckel ended up with a smashed head.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood, the telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about? Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, I've seen a lot of rage come and go. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. What we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good. Then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. So let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive. But if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place. Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go. They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke. I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar metering, which would cut into her profits. We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arengoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arengoth and bring in a huge payout. Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the 4th era in prison. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Brynjolf,
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet, and I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary? Good. Here's what you need to do. Well, you done or what? Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya. Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks. I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now. Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck. Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. Are you kidding me? Ever since the guild's luck turned sour, we haven't had a coin to our name. And when the coin dried up, that's when people started to leave. We had the best of everything down here. The Ratway was a damn palace. The only way this place will ever return to its glory days is if we can finish these extra jobs and start the gold flowing again. The Flagon was once a city beneath the city. We had our own smith, our own alchemist, you name it. If we can make a name for ourselves in Skyrim once again, I can almost promise you those merchants would return. Best of all, we'd have enough gold to throw around so we could start living in the lap of luxury again. If you're ever in need of some quick coin for items you find on the job, Tanelia is the best fence around. And besides myself, Delvin, Niruin, and Vipper can help you with any sort of training you might need to sharpen your skills. If you want to get paid, keep your weapon sheathed.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right? Lying to my face isn't going to win you any favours with me. I can promise you that. On the other hand, taking some of these extra jobs off my hands, now, that'll get you to the top of my list. See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're going to get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet. Look around you. The Flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'd be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If break-ins are more your thing, go talk to Vex. Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing? Nice. Yeah, this is what you'll need to know.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Something troubling you? Oh, you're back. Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries aren't off hire to train killers. Just ask our poor little Vex. Years ago, the guild used to have a foothold in every major city in Skyrim. You wouldn't dare even lift an apple without checking with us. When things started going downhill around here, it became difficult to keep it all together. We lost fences, influential contacts, and coin. It wasn't long before we lost what we depend on to survive. Respect. By doing these extra jobs and putting some fear into the people, we can take back the cities and start being taken seriously once again. Thanks to Maven Blackbriar, we still have some pull in Riften. But get arrested in Whiterun and you'll be tossed right into the prisons. If we gain the confidence of someone very influential who lives there by doing a unique job for them, we'll be able to have some leverage there too. The only way we get that special job is by doing smaller ones in those cities until we catch their ear. Then they'll contact me and we're off. If you're looking to get some coin for the fruits of your labour, you should talk to Tanelia. She sounds tough, but she'll cut you a fair deal. I also suggest you spend some time in the training room. Just talk to Vipper. He'll show you around. Make us proud.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do.
Well, you could always speak to Delvin or Vex if you're looking for extra work. Or if you're looking for training, we've got plenty of it down here. Delvin, Vex, Neroin, and Viper can give you a leg up on that. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I think I'm gonna change into the Thieves Guild outfit. I like having that outfit on because of the carry weight, lockpicking, pickpocketing. See, I have this on. You got carry capacity increased by 20 points. Pickpocket success 15% better. Lockpicking 15% easier. Prices 10% better. I like the Thieves Guild. That for a while. Alright.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? I don't know about the others, but I sure am glad to see a fresh face down here. The flagon used to be packed every night with the boys from the guild. But now, look at it. Last few years have been pretty bad. I've almost closed this place up. Now that you mention it, there is. I have a buyer with, shall we say, a very odd taste in literature, looking for some particular books. I'm told they're the ravings of a madman, a wizard named Arundel, and his peculiar cravings. It's said to be spread across 4 volumes, and very hard to come by. My client is offering quite a reward for them, which I'd split with you. Then we have a deal. In his later years, Arundel moved into some ice caves known as Ingvild. He preferred the solitude in which to perform his experiments. Recently, a woman was found, naked and shivering along the road to Dawnstar. The only information the guard could get from her were tales of strange experiments, and Arundel scribbling in his journals. Only rumors. He used to have a home in Dawnstar until they burned it down. The people say he was doing unspeakable experiments on reanimation. Rituals only a necromancer would perform. After he made for Ingvild, he was never heard from again.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Hey! I want to talk to you. Now.
Hey, let's talk a sec. You're making waves around here. I like that. If you ever want to talk about anything, you let me know. It was on a job a few years back. It was supposed to be a simple burglary on a house in Windhelm. I was working with Vex, and we got inside with no trouble. We found the loot and made our way out. Well, it was, up until the point where we set foot outside. The house was surrounded by town guards. The client had ratted us out. Vex just tells me to run, so I did. Half of them went after me, the other half went after her. Are you kidding me? Vex lost them in seconds. Once she steps into the shadows, she vanishes. Me? I ran, and I ran, straight through the gates of Windhelm, and all the way back to Riften. Vex was waiting for me at the flagon when I came in, drenched in sweat. Everyone just took a look at me and laughed. Well, I had forgotten we had our horses tied up just outside of Windhelm. Vex rode hers back and arrived hours before I did. So, that's how I earned the name. Now keep it to yourself. I wouldn't bother smacking at those hives with a weapon. Set them on fire, and they'll go up like kindling. I'll point you to the first and last person you're ever going to need to talk to. Tonilia. She's the guild's fence. Treat her right, and she'll make you rich. Try and rip her off, you'll have the whole guild to answer to. Come back and see me if you ever need pickpocket training.
You're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin for the guild. Making us look good, too. Let me know if you need anything, okay? I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago. Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the killing for them. Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed. We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left were the women and children. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest. No, we usually let them go. I refused to do it, and Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways. I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the caravan. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did. Go and pick some fights.
Damn. This one's a tough one. Can't get that. I don't know where it's at. I think it's on this. It's over here somewhere. Man. Luckily I got a lot of lockpicks. I don't even know where it's at. Can't get it to turn. Oh, I almost got it. Got it. Steel armor. Restoration spells cost 17% less. I'll take it. Maybe I can disenchant it. Okay, we'll try this one again. Man. This one's on master too. Yeah, I might have to come back to this one. Oh. Damn. Almost got it. Got it.
Come here a second.
Let's talk for a moment.
No, I'm done talking. Fucking talking forever with you guys.
I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Lead on.
What was that?
Son of
I'm not gonna go down in the basement yet. I gotta go upstairs, I think, first.
Show me what you've got.
Never should have come here.
You can't beat me. Worthless mercenaries. I didn't think Maven or Mercer would allow me to get away with this, but I had little choice. I can't. If I do, I may as well cut my own throat. No. I'm not about to let you ruin everything I've worked on. You're dead!
I don't want to take that Queen Bee statue just yet. I think I gotta do a mission for that or something. I'm gonna leave that there. But I'm gonna take the bee in the jar. I like that for my house. I'll take that. Let's see what's over here.
I'm right behind you. I am at your command. Lead on.
I think I already picked up that book. It's always good to check, though, just in case. Should stop grabbing food, but I know I need it. Yeah.
Kill you! Do you I'll make you pay. Huh? It's nothing. Never should have come here.
I'm trying. Just quit. I'm bleeding. Already more. No one can hold. This ends now. Not quite good enough, are you? Victory is yours. I submit.
Oh, okay. I was I was gonna say, man, she better not be dead. She's carrying a lot of my shit.
Lucky hit.
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lad. Let me take a look at what you found.
Arengar sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking?
He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. Don't sound so eager. It's not a social visit. It's business. That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people. Of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip, lad. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from. Until next we meet, lad.
Well, hey there. What can Sapphire do for you?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive. Is that confidence I hear? Or is it arrogance? Strange how often they're confused. You have to understand, it's been a long time since Brynjolf sent me anyone I can rely on. Faith? I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details. The Blackbriar family has always been allied with the Guild. Our connections with the Empire and within Skyrim make for a perfect fit. I dare say the Guild owes its survival as much to my family as it does to its own people. Some layabout named Sabjorn. Been a thorn in my side for the last few years now. Not a day goes by that I don't regret letting Sabjorn get as far as he did. In only a few short years, he's taken that bile he calls mead to market, and a chunk of my profits with it. I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly. Exactly. With Sabjorn in prison, his meadery will be forced to close. Then I swoop in and take over the place. No more competition. The Golden Glow estate job has undoubtedly interrupted the supply of honey I need to make my mead. Sabjorn could use this interruption to his advantage and collect a larger share of the market. I can't have that. Of course, nothing gets done without my approval in this city. I have the Jarl's ear and the guards in my pocket. Anyone makes trouble for me and I pay a visit to the Thieves' Guild. Make me angry and I contact the Dark Brotherhood. You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation. One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job and you will be sorry.
Alright. Hold on 1 second. I just gotta use the bathroom real quick. Be back.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Grey Mane.
Huh?
Need something? Unlike the rest of my family, I've got work to do.
Alright, I'm back. Let's see here. Let's go talk to this guy, and I'm gonna go to my house afterwards and drop some things off.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword.
Because he's carrying way too much.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone's upset.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. If you need to sample some of the finest mead in Skyrim...
Can't a man drink in peace? I'm gonna keep this short, because we've got a lot to do.
Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's captain of the guard, and we're going to poison the mead. No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well, you know what I mean? You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat. Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work. Both of the buildings are connected by tunnels made by the pests infesting the meadery. There's an entrance to it in the basement storeroom of the warehouse that used to be boarded over. I've already removed the boards so the meadery would get infested. That's where you should start. Sabjorn keeps that locked up tight. If you can get through that way, go right ahead. I made the mistake of borrowing coin from Sabjorn. He's allowing me to pay it back, but he's working my fingers to the bone. He treats me like a slave. I have to do every nasty, dirty job in the meadery. If this plan works, not only is my debt gone, but I'll be set up for life. Maven and I worked out a little deal. If Sabjorn ends up in jail, she's gonna take over his meadery. And guess who gets to run the Blackbriar meadery in Whiterun? You're looking at him. Once Sabjorn is out of the way, Maven has plans for the place. One way or another, we don't want the pests coming back. Consider it just more of the dirty work. I did my part getting them in there, now you need to clear them out. Remember, Sabjorn will be needing a helping hand. Make it look good.
If you need to sample something,
Yeah.
I'll move this later, but I'm just gonna put it right here for now. Oh. Yeah, I'll just put it right there. I'll try to get it up on the side table.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here? Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hunting Brew Reserve for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined. Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done. Well, that's not how I operate, so forget it. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed. I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back. Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Malice is the best deal I've ever made. Lent him a bit of gold some time ago I knew he'd never be able to pay back. Nothing like free labor to make operating costs cheaper. Now I've got to clean up this mess. Was something we discussed unclear?
Damn, there's a lot of mushrooms in here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get them all. Some of these can be hard to grab. Gotta be like in a certain spot. Like this one, for instance, like I don't even know where it is. Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
Damn, there's a lot of meat over here. I don't need that much meat.
Was something we discussed unclear? Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sebjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunning Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sebjorn. I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften? So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help. I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later. Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me. I can't believe that worked. can't believe that worked.
Ain't no doubt about it. The Thieves Guild is back, and they've got Riften in their...
I trust you have good news for me? This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol. Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services. Out of my way. Oh!
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want...
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him. Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the Guild? Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the Guild. Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Oh, right. That's right. What's going on with the lights? The heck? That's weird. I forgot I went in that chest already. Let's see, who we gotta talk to? Oh.
Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever. They're well-funded, and they've been able to avoid identification for years. I'm impressed it reached this point. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly. Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godjal lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullum Eye. Gullumai is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions. Erengod was a fool to think he could get away with this.
I can't believe Gullumai's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind. Trouble? He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you. You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullumai, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage. I'm glad to see you're embracing our methods. It would be a waste to lose a contact at the East Empire Company before we had the entire story. Just keep on Gullumai's tail, and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot. Gullumai works in the East Empire Company warehouse. He helps maintain all of the shipments of goods that goes in and out of Solitude. That means he has to pick up the litter from some of the finest goods to grace Skyrim shores. He isn't exactly in the guild, but he pays us a cut of all the stuff he lifts from the warehouse. There are thieves, and then there is Gullumai. No honor, no code at all. He'd shake your hand and stab you in the back at the same time. The cut he's supposed to provide the guild has dwindled as of late. He says pickings in the warehouse are slim, but I'm certain he's lying. Keep your eyes on him. He's quite crafty. Just head right back to the guild and get the information to Mercer. Nothing else is more important. If you discover Gullumai's holding out on us and has more loot stashed away than he claims, we'd find that information quite valuable as well. A mercantile group that has established ports all over Tamriel. They pretty much dominate the whole shipping industry. The Emperor himself supposedly backs them, which means they have fairly unlimited resources, so don't get their feathers in a ruffle. Good luck in Solitude. Keep Gullumai alive, but remind him who we are.
Okay, so Solitude. Haven't discovered that yet, so I guess I'll do that tomorrow. Let's go to Dawnstar. See if that one chest is filled with supplies and stuff.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll?
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine.
It means so much to us to
Thank
have the
you.
claw.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Still here. I am at your command. I am sworn to carry... I am at your command. You lead, I'll follow.
I'm just gonna see if I can disenchant this armor here.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
Right, well, that's gonna do it for my live stream on Skyrim for right now. Gotta go live with Red Dead now. Hey, what's up, man? I was just about to call it for Skyrim. Tomorrow when I go live with Skyrim, I'll continue with the Thieves Guild stuff. That's okay. I'm gonna be going live with Red Dead in a little bit. Probably take like a 10-minute break and then go live with that. Me and Solus have to get a session together and everything, so... Yeah, I'll continue a lot of these quests. I got quite a few quests. I got a lot, actually. I'm going to continue some of these. I got to get rid of some of this. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, though. I appreciate it. Even though you kind of missed it, it's okay. No big deal. I'm just gonna give it a break here for a little bit, and then I'll go live with Red Dead. Thanks everybody for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's see if Solus might be on actually. Oh, he's already on Red Dead. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna hop on to Red Dead. Talk to you guys in a little bit here.